Good morning, y'all. I'm getting ready to prep Thanksgiving dinner. I already prepped my greens. I'm actually gonna cook my greens today and I'm frying my greens. I'm sauteing my greens, so I'm not boiling them all day. Turkey bacon. Right here. I'm just taking all my coffee stuff that belongs near the coffee. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything like this and stuff. And I'm gonna show y'all where I put it at. You know, my coffee pot, of course. I think that's all I'm going wash my greens twice overnight, and once last night and then once this morning. So I like to wash it 3 times, but I'm making my salmon croquette this morning too. I ended up picking up some more greens. I'm like, that's not gonna be enough, but I want like days after. I still want to be eating greens myself personally. Out and put onions. I'll put onions in just to flavor the water. You know, to flavor my broth for my hot pot. I'm gonna show you everything. Everything's gonna be just bomb. You know what? I have miso soup. I could use miso soup for my hot pot too. That's right. I'm gonna use that too. So okay, hold on, y'all. So I ended up using some chicken stock. Got my 2 eggs that I boiled yesterday. I have my onion. I'm getting ready to cut my onion up. And I added to my broth. So these are my packets of miso soup I got from Amazon. This is the soup base, and this is, I have some seaweed, but I think I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna find something else. Hold on, I want the seaweed. So we have cornbread, macaroni and cheese, yams, stuffing, and miscellaneous of turkey. And you guys will see everything, my whole spread when I'm done. You know what I mean? But that's my table. That's my little centerpieces. I need to get that. That's my coat in the chair. Don't worry about my coat. Don't worry about my curtains. But yeah, that's my whole spread. This is me. Good morning. Let me show you my boil. Lunch. I have my tofu dumplings, vegetables. I got these before. They was okay, but it's one of the dumplings. So I have my Korean barbecue. Plant-based, all plant-based. I don't know what's in it. This is what's going in my hot pot. So let me do my salmon croquettes now. I never meant to call you when you sorrow. I never meant to call you when you pain. I'm the one who wants to like me. I got my onions and my bell peppers. This is for the dressing. Greens are all set to go. I just need to get the dressing together with everything prepped. I'm gonna cook the greens when I get done with so the greens will be the last thing. I'm gonna cook the greens last. Everything else will be prepped, but just ready to go inside the oven tomorrow. Okay, it's not perfect, but I got my little hot pot. I have my egg, my broccoli, my dumplings, my Korean barbecue. When I tell y'all this plant-based Korean, it's so good. But I'd rather use jackfruit and make it from scratch. But we're gonna worry about that next year. Okay, you guys. Hey. Cut my finger on the cream of chicken. But I have a little treat for myself. I was trying to save these for tomorrow just to set out with my cakes. I have 2 cakes, which I am, but I'm going to eat some. I'm going to indulge in the chocolates. Both things like Mentos. If it's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. When you get all of the same kind, you know exactly what you're going to get. I need to start my mom's dressing. I finished my dressing, so my dressing and my cornbread is done for tomorrow. My yams are cooking. My greens are ready to cook. I'm cooking my greens tonight. I have chips and dip for company and just for us to snack on. Just, you know, my mom got a ham. I got to make the ham. I'm going to prep the ham tonight and I'm going to cook it tomorrow with the turkey. I'm going to cook the turkey. I'm going to cook last. I gotta make my gravy with the turkey too. When everything is done, y'all, I really wanted to show y'all I don't want to show y'all step by step, but I want to show y'all me and actually cooking Thanksgiving dinner. But I'm just going to show you guys the finished product tomorrow when my table is all decked out and my food is placed on my table and plates are ready to be served. That's when you guys are going to see my whole meal. So as far as like a review for these nails, let me give y'all an update on these nails. I still absolutely love them because you really can't tell that they're jacked up. Okay, first when I was washing clothes a couple days ago, this finger went straight down into, I think, in the middle, and it hit and it chipped in the corner. However, the nail is still on. It's still a baddie. Okay, this one right here chipped so they're like splitting in half. I don't know what I've been bumping, I've been cooking, I've been washing my clothes, I've been washing. I've been really rough on these nails. So had it not been Thanksgiving week of Thanksgiving, these nails will just still be really intact. This one came apart. I glued it back on together, split down the middle. So they split down the middle. They don't like chip or they don't bend. They just like, they'll split in half or whatever. This thumb split in half. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm missing some of that one. This thumb is staying on. These thumbs have been really strong though. This one had fell off because I was doing something today. It happened when I was doing something in the kitchen today, and it fell. The whole thing completely fell off. But I put it back together. I had the other half of one of my nails right here, and I'm going to glue this one back on. Which one is this? Yep, it's this middle finger, and I really need that one because I had glued this one half back on. I know it's crazy, y'all. We are, hey, we're going to do the less expensive routes because we're trying to, because that's what we have to do right now. That's just what we have to do right now, and you have to do what you have to do because this set of nails was $3 and some change on Amazon. So, hey, I'm not mad at it. If I could glue them back on and keep going on, and it seems like once I start gluing them back on, the first few nails that might fall off, and I glue them back on, they're good. They don't come off for like another 2 weeks, probably about another 2 weeks. So these ones will be good for another 2 weeks. And I'm gonna order me another set. I'm gonna see which one that I really want. But right now, I'm getting ready to pay my water bill tonight. That's one thing that I need to do. That's like a priority. And it seems, I think everything, like most of the stuff closes early, like the water company and like the utility places and stuff like that. And certain stores may close early tonight because it's Thanksgiving Eve. So I am one of the people that is not about to be out in them stores. I hate that every year. I've done it every year. This is my first year that I went shopping like the week before Thanksgiving to get what I needed for Thanksgiving. And it was the best decision I could ever make. I know everybody is out right now shopping, getting last minute stuff, like bumping heads, bumping into each other, just like aisles are just like packed. Because yesterday I had to go to the store and get some stuff. Which I should have did on the day that we went to Walmart. We got everything at Walmart. We should have just ran to Giant Eagle to get the rest of the stuff. I should have just got those cupcakes at Walmart and just put them in the refrigerator and preserved them. Like I got my cakes in the refrigerator, but I went shopping last week. So if I would have got the cupcakes that I really wanted, I don't know if I showed it to y'all, I really would have put them in the refrigerator, but I didn't even think about it. I said, I'll just go back to Giant Eagle or something and get some cupcakes, which is what I did, and they had a horrible selection. So I didn't even get any cupcakes. I got 2 little small cakes. So that one, at least even 2 weeks before before the house. So Christmas, I'm probably gonna go Christmas shopping for my food like on the 10th to get everything that I need, to set it, because next year's gonna be better. And I hate to say that. I hate to say we have to wait a whole another year to have a good Christmas, or I have to wait a whole another year to have a good birthday. But it's just the reality of it. It's just reality of the choices that you make, year round. And these holidays are coming up, and you don't plan for them. You don't budget for them. You don't save for them. You don't work to make sure you have what you need, whatever. But I have good reasons of why I'm in the situation I'm in right now. I have good reasons, but anyway. And then I was supposed to have my surgery, and then that got canceled. So kind of threw a loophole in my plans for the rest of the end of the year. But it's okay because I'm starting now, y'all. I'm almost done with uploading my journal. I haven't even worked on that today because I've been cooking. And honestly, y'all, I probably won't get to that until like the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, unless I have some time to really sit down and work on my journal. But I don't see myself doing it until Friday, and that's when Thanksgiving is over. We'll have leftovers. Everybody y'all hungry? Go get leftovers in the refrigerator. I won't have to worry about feeding and cooking and doing this and that and all that. You know what I'm saying? I can just really sit down and focus on my business, and then don't have to worry about going nowhere doing nothing. Say Thanksgiving and Christmas are the 2 days where there's always house fires, but it's never happened to me. And I have a fire extinguisher in my kitchen, fire extinguisher right there, fire extinguisher downstairs. I need one for upstairs. I actually need one. You need one for every room in your house, just to know you can, because it will happen so fast. You just want to make sure you just grab it. In every room there's a fire extinguisher. Y'all be careful. Don't take a shower. Don't take a bath and let your food cook. So that's what I'm not going to do. So I'm going to probably take a nice bath with my food. And listen to my music while my food is cooking and while I'm just prepping everything. And then I'll just come back on later and talk to y'all. Let's finish this first though. Because we want to keep our skin correct. And make sure too, y'all, to keep your ovens clean, because that's the reason for a lot of fires. Is because people are not cleaning their stove tops, their ovens, the back part of their ovens, the microwave on top. Grease from over the years builds up, and when that is at the right temperature, the right temperature, and the right speck of grease or whatever, that's what starts fires too. And then down in your oven, if you have screws down at the bottom and on the inside of your oven, you can unscrew them and lift the plate up at the bottom, very bottom of your oven, and clean down there at the bottom, because there was a French fry that was trying to catch fire down there on me. That's how I knew I could open it up. I was like, I turned my oven off, and then the fire ended up dying down. And then I was so paranoid. I got the screwdriver and got on there and got that burnt French fry out there, and so I'm often going down at the bottom. I didn't even put the screws back in. The screws are not even back in at the bottom of my oven. I could just go in there and jig it back and forth and just like lift it up, and then just clean the bottom of my oven. I think I'm gonna do that before I cook that turkey tomorrow, definitely, and before I cook that ham tomorrow. Make sure there's no debris, no French fries, because the kids drop French fries down there, and you let it cook in there. They drop them down there too, and keep your air fryer clean too, because the grease can cause grease fire. You can cause grease fires that quick in an instant. So make sure your racks are clean and stuff like that. Just should be clean anyway. But you have to do a deep cleaning, especially before you do your holiday cooking. You need to do a good old deep clean to that oven. And then it has self-cleaning on there. You could do the self-cleaning when you're done cleaning it, doing your deep clean. You can set it for self-cleaning too, and my oven steams and stuff like that. So make sure y'all read the directions, look it up, Google it, YouTube it, I don't care. Go by the brand of your oven, and it'll show you how to clean your oven and how to deep clean and how to self-clean your oven and stuff like that. But sometimes you have to add water because it steams and stuff like that. So yeah, but I think if there anything else that I want to talk to y'all about. I don't know what I'm gonna name this vlog. I know it's gonna be a homebody vlog, but it's incorporating Thanksgiving. I did post my how to cut greens mini little vlog on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So y'all want to see how to cut greens quick and easy, efficiently, where they're perfect little size squares for your greens. It's easy. It's so easy. Go check my video out. Go look on my page. I don't know how to put the video up there yet where y'all can click on it, but I'm gonna try to click off this video anyway. But go find that reel. It's a little YouTube short, and it'll show you, because it's, you cooking greens, what you cooking for Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Memorial Day, what's the holiday coming up, New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? You want to always know how to cook greens. How to cut greens. And I can show you how to cook them, but there's a couple different ways I cook them. The last way I've been cooking them. the last couple times is my favorite because it's like they maintain their vibrance, the vibrant color of the greens, and they're just perfect. They have a little bite to them, and they're not soggy and too soft, but they're perfect. It's like you want to just keep eating them and eating them. And I use yellow bell peppers. That's my secret. Yellow bell peppers and onions in my greens. I haven't even used the green one. I don't have any more green bell peppers left anyway. So I'm going to use the yellow one. I have a whole yellow one I'm going to use for all those greens. Wish I had one more, you know. But I'm going to put a lot of onions in there too. But that bell pepper makes them soft, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. But anyways, I don't want to be on here too much longer because I know I'm going to come back on here later on or tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to end this vlog. I think I'm going to end it on Thursday on Thanksgiving. That's the proper way to end the vlog. A holiday vlog. You get it on the day of the holiday. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm thankful for. I'm going to think about it, but I'm going to tell y'all tomorrow what I'm thankful for. I'm going to have a plate, which we're going to eat together. We're going to talk about what we're thankful for. So, y'all think about the things that y'all are thankful for. Think about the things that you guys are thankful for, like literally, seriously thankful for. And let's talk about it tomorrow. Let's talk about that tomorrow. And why you're thankful for, and how you appreciate what you're thankful for, and what you do to maintain that thing of that person that you're thankful for. Do you maintain them? You know what I'm saying? Everything needs maintenance. You know what I'm saying? People, things, places, and things. So anyway, let me have a little bit of fun. I have to get to this food, and see, I'm writing. I got my book right here. Then I'll be back with y'all a little bit later or tomorrow. We'll see. But God is good. Thank you, Lord. God to see what I did. I'm so proud of myself. Hold on. Oh my Lord. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I know it's gonna be good. I know it. But oh my God. Oh my God. That's the caramel on top. And then we got this. We gotta sit down and drink this one. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So I think I'm a lot of ice. The more ice, the more foam you're gonna get. So save that for another day or whatever. I use these for my swirl and my toppings. I use this to go with the coffee. We're gonna taste them when we sit down. So just so y'all know, I have done my cornbread and my dressing for me and Mama, my family. And then, you know, she get a separate one. She get a separate dressing. So I haven't started my greens yet, but I'm gonna cornbread. I don't even know what I would call this. It's just a drink. Okay, I want to do a thumbnail too. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna get like. Okay. Let's do a thumbnail. Strong, but hopefully the cream at the bottom of the milk was in the ice. It looks so pretty. Like, why would I ever go get a cold coffee? Why would I ever go pay for another one? I can make this and go out and about on my day and get even better syrups, like the real actual Starbucks syrup, which is kind of expensive.
What them cupcakes are?
But what cupcakes?
Don't you want
I'm
to
trying
get
to
it,
fix
bro?
my edges, y'all. Okay, let's just take it off. You know, you just never give up. I mean, I used to just watch people like, how are they doing? It looks so pretty and looks so good. I got it to look decent, but then I was like, it don't taste right. Now, I know what I'm doing, y'all. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes permanent, like Pastor Parker would say. Practice makes permanent. It makes it so you know things. Like, experience is one of the best teachers. Like, if I would have never continued to do this, and I think I might have, do I have cold foam? I don't know, but I don't need it. So just don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. See how it took me time to really figure this out. Now, if I could just figure my dreams out and my streams of income, I'm gonna be good. I know I'm gonna be good. I know anything that I do, when I know what to do, I'm good. You ain't got to tell me. You got to come my way with nothing else. I'm good. I know how to make it work. I know how to make it happen when I know what I'm doing. So once I figure out and this clicks for me, this social media, this multiple streams of income, like these incomes, these online incomes, once it clicks for me, baby, I'm gonna be dangerous. I'm going to be a force to be reckoned with. Watch. Well, I have what it takes. You gotta believe in yourself, y'all. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody is gonna believe in you. There are people that are way worse than what situation you're in. They're still putting their content out. They're still making money. They're going from food stamps to being millionaires. I'm telling you, it's possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. So do what you gotta do. Do your research to that down to the T. I don't care. You will never stop doing too much research. There's no such thing as too much research. But there's a such thing as you got to put action behind that research. But you could never stop researching. You can never. Because if I would have stopped researching, I would have never found out how to do all of this. You know what I'm saying? Just using the knowledge that I already had previously. I needed more knowledge to know how to really put this together. The cup matters. The lid, the straw, the down to the syrup that you put in here. The ice matters. Everything in this cup matters to the success of the drink. To why Starbucks is making $10, $15 for something like this. That you take 3 slurps and the goodness is gone. Because you get a real small one and you're still paying like $7. I'm telling you, nothing is impossible. If they can do it, then why can't you do it? With your business. Put your stamp on. This is so good. This is so good. The coffee is really strong. But the stuff, the syrup and I didn't even put sugar in it this time, y'all. The syrup and the ice balance out the strength of the coffee. And when I put that sweet cold foam in there next time, man, anyway, where you get that coffee? They fill your cups up with ice in like restaurants and like drive-throughs because it enhances the flavor of the drink. It's not because they're trying to get over on you and trying to give you less of the drink. It gives you a better experience with the drink. If I would have had like this much ice in here, it would not hit the way it hits. I could even put more ice in here because it's still a little, it's not warm, but it could use more ice in this. So they're not just trying to get rid of ice, y'all. They're trying to enhance your experience with the drink. Don't you know who you are, sis? Like I said before, I know who I am in Christ, and I can walk boldly, know who I am in Christ. But God has made me also as a woman. He has given me like something. Being a woman, God gives you something. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel beautiful. You want to feel your best. You want to feel sexy. You want to feel as a woman. You feel me? There's things as a woman that we just naturally need, that God, it's a God-given gift. It's a God-given gift. You feel me? So yeah, there's things that I want to experience as a woman, things that I want to experience, that I want to, but anyway, whatever. I don't want to start talking about going off talking. I've been on here for 7 minutes already. So I washed my hair, so I'm getting ready to blow dry it. I did my edges, and let me have it, y'all. Let me have that. Let me have my edges. So I lost another nail. I washed my hair, but I lost this doing something else. I don't even know where it's at, but I have some more to replace it. But they're still on. They're still, you really can't tell unless you really are looking. So let me go blow dry this hair, and let's see. I really want to wear it down so bad. I want to cut it into like a bob with the clippers, because it's shedding so bad. In fact, I need to get my big comb so I can comb it out. My hair is, when I say shedding, I need a trim. I need a trim so bad. So I'm getting ready to get myself a trim, and I'm gonna come back on when I get done. So I washed my hair, and I kind of want to take it down just so y'all can see it for real. But I'll wait till tomorrow. You guys can see my hair tomorrow. I washed it, I trimmed it, I did like a bucket cut where it's like my bang, because the front was messed up, so I did like a bang. I cut all the dead ends off my hair. My hair shed so much, it was like a pile of hair on the floor, like 4 little balls, 4 of the big balls of hair from my hair on the floor. I don't think I did this today. I did, it was like earlier today. All my food is ready. I'm just gonna season my turkey tonight and season my turkey tonight. I'm mad because my greens were like vibrant, and you know how they still have like the green color, you know. I messed them up because I kept cooking them. I mean, but it was a larger amount, so I had to figure out the ratio and how to cook them so that they are done quicker and they are still have their vibrant, maintain their vibrant color. So now it's just like they're dark green. I like it when they're like a forest green, you know. But since it was so many more greens than what I usually would cook a smaller serving, since I'm cooking more, I had, you know, to add more greens. And I did buy some more, cut them up yesterday. So that kind of messed it up a little bit. So now they're just, you know, whatever. I made some more cold coffee because now I'm addicted. However, it's a little strong and I'm afraid if I drink the rest of this that I'll be up all night, and it'll be hard for me to go to sleep. But I need something to snack on. And when I told y'all I was done with alcohol, I meant it. Because I'm sitting here trying to drink this cut water. It's like, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. And I still had that's not even the whole thing. I still got the can back there. It's the margarita one. The lime margarita. My daughter, it actually was hers. My thought was mine. So she was mad at me. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, I designed an outfit. I wrote, and I'm about to finish writing and decided this really bomb khaki outfit. Sometimes it's just like, man, don't let your dream die with you. You feel me? You gotta ignite them. You gotta put the fire on them dreams. Get busy. I'm a fashion designer at heart. I'm just trying to figure out how I can create what I draw. Speaking of that, I need to figure out how I need to illustrate my book too. The illustration is going to be just as juicy as the words in the book. It's going to be just as fun illustrating it as it is, but it might be frustrating because it's got to be like a real life, like the characters in my book. Really, like I have to draw them like real humans, like, and I've never really been good at that. I've always drawn my whole life, but I never really did that, so I might have to do some tracing and a lot of practice. But I'm going to draw my whole book out. Ginger, please. I'm going to illustrate my whole book. You seen that? I saw. Yeah, I'm going to illustrate my whole book. What you doing? Laying down on time? Getting on Instagram and like TikTok and start reacting to her live my mouth. Get some attention, get some brands attention, and build my empire too. But YouTube is the main focus, of course. But I'm just strategizing on how I'm going to start that because I want to jump on that too, you know. And I want to let that pass me by, or just continue to pass me by and not take advantage of the opportunities that are out there. If I start getting on there and just talking about, like I'm talking on here, get on there and start talking. It's 12:30 in the morning and never thought I'd be working on my gravy this late. I'm already up because of the coffee, but I started my gravy because I forgot the turkey neck inside of the turkey, so I went and pulled that out and put the gizzards in the refrigerator so I can fry them tomorrow. Or sometimes if you don't refreeze meat, y'all, you'll get sick. You don't refreeze meat. Y'all, you get sick. Gravy, I'm going to use the juices from my gravy to put in my greens, because my greens need more flavor to them, and they need more flavor, and yeah, they need more flavor basically. Because you know why? Because I didn't use regular chicken broth because it has celery seed in it, and my mom is allergic to celery seed, so I had to use the chicken broth that she bought that does not have celery in it, so it's a little more bland. It has less flavor, so I use that for the greens as well as for all the greens, as well as her stuffing, her separate stuffing. So, but yeah, I'm still working on that second coffee. I'll probably finish this. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. I didn't finish that cut water. My daughter took the other half that I poured. I poured half in the glass, and then the other half is still in the cup. Something that last time I got sick from alcohol did something to me. Drunk it at that Longhorn Steakhouse. Got sick, and ever since then, like the cut water I had last weekend, I actually had like 2.5. I got sick again. I was like, oh my god! So I had started to drink. I tried to drink this one. I just can't drink it. It's just like, ugh, yuck. But you know what I probably would have, instead of having cut water and straight liquor, I'll just have some wine. I think wine will be more fitting for me now. Like, I'm done with that hard liquor and that cut waters and all that extra stuff. It's just making me sick thinking about it. I can't believe I healed my face. I healed my face, my sunburn and my like dry face with this. Wow, I'm gonna do a video on that too. I'm gonna do, oh, and another thing, I'm proud of myself. I wanted to tell you, I did post on Facebook today. Just about a half hour ago, I posted a little short. I think I posted my greens, cutting the greens up, and I posted the other little short video of doing my nails, So yeah, I went on there and it said, do you want to block anybody from seeing your videos? I blocked one person. I went through all the people, blocked one person. The other person I was looking for in particular, she didn't show up on my in the names, so I couldn't block that person. But I think I unfollowed her anyway a while ago. I think I did unfollow her and a couple other people possibly, but I think I unfollowed her. That's why I couldn't find her, because she was in my normal chat. You know what I'm saying? She should have been popped up, one of the first ones at the top, but she was not. I don't want to cut my income off of anywhere and let anybody deter me from making money and from making my living and from shining. It ain't about shining for real, but being a light. You know what I'm saying? God put me here, and these videos for a purpose too. You know, He gets the glory out of my videos too. So yeah, so I'm not letting anybody cut me off. Nobody from my past, nobody from high school, nobody from my family, nobody, you know what I'm saying, that watches me on these platforms, who are in particular on Facebook. I get cringe every time I think about posting on Facebook, or just thinking about the people that are on there. I get so irritated. But it's something you gotta overcome. It's something that you cannot. That's little stuff. Like, at least you got some viewers, people that are watching your stuff, and that are for sure gonna comment on your stuff. So actually, they're gonna help me make money. They're gonna help me build my empire. So the people that don't want me to see me, maybe it's a good thing that they do see me, you know. And also another vlog I want to do is like a self-care vlog. And in particular, just a self-care vlog, like a mini vlog. When I say mini vlog, I mean 60 seconds or less, so that I can post it on a reel and shorts and stuff like that. And that'll get more traction than the longer content videos, because people are watching the short form. And then that's how they find their vloggers that they like the long. They're like, okay, I like her video. I want to see more of her. So they'll go find you on YouTube, and they'll see you have a catalog of work, which is your long form content. So don't stop making that long form content, you guys. Content 101. Do not stop making that long form content.
I play, I don't play fair. Low key on my shit with the locals, just like I'm from there. Sipping on colada while counting my enchiladas. I'm talking that cheese, I'm trying to get a lot of. It's a problem if you ain't got nada to see. So thank you very mucho. Lamping in cabanas all summer, yeah, that's my pool flow. I got a couple businesses, but I'm trying to get a few more. Vacate for weeks, I'll pay from sunset down the. Look, bro, you know that I do.
Here are some tips for Thanksgiving prep so you are less stressed. Cook the day before, shop a week or two before, and also make sure your oven is clean, make sure everything is clean, make sure you got all your recipes intact, and you will have a stress-free experience. You deserve to relax some.
Oh, okay. Who you want to create?
Oh, it don't matter. Just set it. Just set it down. I wasn't done.
Back.
I wasn't done making the gravy actually.
Oh, you gonna put it back
You know
in
what
the
I'm
kitchen?
saying? Yeah, I'm about to come. Pour a little bit over the dressing though, Mom. Well, you can. Yeah, I made it so you can have it on your dressing too.
I'm gonna put my own on my dressing.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I made it so that it's
Well, let people put their own on
got
there.
the right chicken broth, you know. But just set it down there, that's fine. Because we can use some of the juice from the turkey. Oh, set it right here. 'Cause I'm gonna use some of the
This
juice.
one yours? Yours?
Yeah, yours is on the stove in there.
Okay.
Let me see it. Let me see the gravy, Mom. I'm gonna put some of the, I'm gonna take some juice out of here.
Okay, I'm about to mess up some stuff. Hold on.
I don't want to go outside.